everyone. Happy day to you all. I'm pulling up the thread so I can see who's here so I know who I'm talking to. We've had a fun day. I've gotten quite a few things filmed. I feel like I go through seasons where I film nothing at all, and then I go through seasons where I film a lot more than I'm used to. And today, I filmed 3 things. We used to film like 8 and 9 things in a day. I don't really know.
Well, sometimes more than that. We would bang out so many. Which, in your defense, usually it's days we don't have a live.
True.
When the live's in the middle of the day, you know, sometimes it just kind of knocks us off whack.
Anyway, welcome everyone. If you are new to the channel, I'm so glad you're here. My name is Becca Oaks. I'm an owner and craft educator here at Oak and Lamb. The voice you hear is Rachel, who is also an owner and craft educator. And we also have Allie here with us. I don't know if you'll hear her voice or not. You may. We'll see. We are making a fun Mother's Day gift today. And I particularly love this because my kids bring me little flowers all the time. Allie, if you want to let Fred in. My kids bring me flower weeds all the time, and it's such a cute little project. This one says Mommy's Flowers, but this file is customizable. Just like most files, you could put Mom's Flowers or Nana's Flowers or Grandma's Flowers or anything like that if you want to customize this. This particular one I cut out with acrylic and wood using the Glowforge. However, you can use the exact same file and cut it out of chipboard using your Maker 3, or you could cut it out of craft board or like 120-pound cardstock using your Maker or Explore series machines, and then put either vinyl on it, or you could have your Cricut draw the name on it and color in the name or the words, whatever you want to do. There are so many different options with files like this. Another option, and I'm really excited about this, we're going to start doing a couple of different things like this, is I've also made a form of this file that you print out. You just save the file to your desktop and you print it out. You don't have to have any special programs or anything like that. And then we're going to use this file without any machinery other than our printer. We're not using a Cricut. We're not using a Glowforge.
Have we ever done this?
No.
Have we ever not used the Cricut?
So I just want to encourage people who maybe don't have a Cricut or maybe who don't have a Glowforge, or they're going to be doing a large group setting something and a Cricut doesn't make sense time-wise for you to use them. There are ways to use these files without machines. So if you are a crafty person and you love graphics and if you love creating things like this, you can still join Oak and Lamb, even if you're not a crafter. We'll give you inspiration.
A Cricut crafter.
Yes, thank you. We'll give you inspiration for lots of different things. Really quickly, one thing that Rachel and I were talking about that I want to share with you. A lot of times we like to push our annual membership because it gives you all a discount. If you purchase the annual membership, you get lots of great benefits, including all of the files and free commercial use license. But if you purchase annually, you get a discount automatically. You essentially get 2 months free. However, we understand that that is an investment. And if you're not entirely sure if you would use it or not, maybe you want more of a trial run of our subscription and membership. So we have the monthly option, which gives you all of the access to everything that you get in the annual payment tier, but you only pay $19.99 a month. And if you try it for a month and you're like, you know what, this really isn't for me, cancel it. It's no big deal at all. There's no cancellation fee, no penalty, and it's super easy just to go in and cancel it. Yeah. And then you get to keep the files that you've already downloaded. So give us a try if you haven't already. If you've been wondering about it, click the link and try us out for monthly.
How many times do you all subscribe to a gym membership or a car wash membership or something like that, and you don't end up using it? Like Becca said, even if you download it or download a couple files and then want to cancel, you still get to keep those files you downloaded. So it's like you get something out of it regardless. Yeah. So try it.
So I'm logging into the website and I'm going to go and download this specific file really quickly. This was added on, was it this Monday or last Monday? The file
last Monday.
Was it last Monday?
And Becca, we have a question before I switch over to the other computer. We have a question. Are the stickers on your laptop stickers or magnets?
They're stickers. That's a great question. Yeah. They are. Yeah. No magnets on the computer. Okay. I'm going to type in flower here. and get our vase up. I could have also typed in vase. But we're just going to download this file here, and I'll show you where the alternate version is. So we're just going to press download, and then this download box pops up. Push download right here, and then a zip folder will be downloaded, or a compressed file. So we'll open that up, and then you can see we have the SVG, which would be for use if you were using a laser cutter or Glowforge. You can also use that in with your Cricut or Silhouette, whatever die cut machine you have. But then we have this PNG right here. So I'm just going to drag and drop it onto the desktop. And what I want to do is just double click it so we can see the preview here. This is on an 8.5 by 11 piece of paper, and you can see there's some instructions on here. Very basic, printed out on an 8.5 by 11 piece of paper. And we have a recommendation for 110 to 120 pound cardstock if you have that. And the reason for that is you're going to be putting flowers in this, so you want it to be decently sturdy. Rach, did you link the cardstock that we love?
I sure did.
You're amazing. She linked everything. Use scissors to cut along the dotted line. So there'll be dotted lines right here that print out. And then use a hole punch to punch out the circles. Use crayons, markers, or paint to decorate the vase, and then place flowers in each hole. Use a picture stand to display this fun project. So that's what we're going to do today. We are going to go ahead and load our printer with our cardstock. And I do want to make sure that I have my printer setting to, you know what, it really helps if you plug in printers. They work a lot better if they have some power to them. Okay. So what have I done? Okay. We're going to choose our letter paper setting.
Becca, do you remember off the top of your head the artist who draws our not cartoons? I don't know what to call them.
Giffman in the UK.
Okay, there you go, Beth. There you go.
Letter, plain paper. Is it Beth Fitzgibbons?
Yep.
Beth, message me and I'll send you a link. Make sure that you have plain paper setting instead of glossy or something like that. If you've been making stickers and have used a glossy paper setting, then change that. And if you're looking for tips on great print and cut projects, we do have some videos, or improving your print and cut projects. We have some videos on those too, so check those out. But all I'm going to do straight from my desktop is go ahead and press print. And when you're looking at the preview, you can scale it if you want to. I like to keep mine at 100% because I really like the size that I've already created it. So make sure that it's not at like 130% and it's going to cut off the top and the bottom or something like that. So if you keep it right at 100%, then it will be a good size. So we'll go ahead and print this. Oop, I'm sending it to the wrong printer. That helps if you select the right one. This one is this printer, and now we can print it out. It may take just a minute, so I'm going to look at comments while it prints out.
Becca, me and Allie were talking, everyone, and Becca went outside. And when she goes outside, she's either grabbing something from her car or checking the mail. And me and Allie were just chit-chatting away, and it had been like a substantial amount of time. And I'm like, did she like fall in her car or something? She was outside picking these dandelions, and I didn't know. So she comes back in with like a handful of weeds, and I'm like, what?
These are not weeds, Rachel.
Sorry. No, they're mommy's flowers. Yeah, I forgot.
Okay, so we're finished with the printer. This project's really quick and easy, which I appreciate. We don't always need an hour-long project. But all we have to do, and I have Fallon's finished one right here, you can kind of see. She did me a solid. I told her to decorate. Well, what happened was Fallon is generally really on board with creating some quality colored things. And she was watching TV when she made this, so she just got it done. Thanks, Val. Anyway, just cut this out. Really quickly, for those who have watched us a million times, these Tim Holtz scissors are my favorite thing ever. In fact, I just got a new graphic cartoon made of me, and I'm holding these in them because I love them so much. They have this size, which is the 7-inch or 5-inch. This,
I'll link to both.
Yes.
For you, yeah.
And then we have the 7-inch too, which I don't use them. They just feel so good.
I love the tiny ones.
Yeah, no, I don't like the bigger ones as much.
Those ones?
Yes. No, these are 5-inch, the 7-inch ones.
What are the other ones? What are the teeny tiny ones?
Are they 3?
I love those ones.
Yes,
I love
these
the tiny ones.
I like these for sewing.
They're so cute.
Yeah, they're really cute. Anyway, if you're doing a lot of cutting, the scissors that you have really do make a difference, in my opinion, because I don't know how many times I've cut lots of things, and by the end of it, I really wished I had some that fit my hand better. Like maybe I have a line permanently indented in here from the pressure of it. Or something like that. Again, if you're just jumping on this file, you could cut out all of this with your Cricut. We do have a file, an SVG that will do all of this, but I did want to show those of you who maybe want to do something with some kiddos, how to do this without a Cricut or a die cut machine. I'm not cutting as good as I would normally. I'm just going to get this done here. But you can see on this version, Fallon cut it out herself, which I think is really cute. She colored it, and then we used a hole punch to punch the little holes in there. So this is a pretty quick little project. And the other thing that you could do, if you're into file manipulation, you could make this into a card. So you could slice off the vase, duplicate it, and then weld it together right here so that the vase actually opens up and is a card, and then you still had flowers in the top. I think that would be really cute. In fact, I thought about making it a file, and I was like, oh, I can't do it all. But if you end up doing that, definitely post a picture in the private Facebook group. Let me see it, because I think it's really stinking cute. Okay, we're almost finished with this. And there we go. Now we just need to grab our hole punch here. And this isn't a regular hole punch. You can see it's longer right here. I believe they're called deep throat hole punches. And so we needed that so that we could get toward the center of this vase. So now I'm just going to go in here and punch these holes. You could also, if you don't have one of these, I'll show you in just a second. Just take scissors and gently poke in, and then kind of rotate kind of like this until you had the hole that you're going to put the flowers in. Fred, did you come back with tacos? That's amazing. Oh. Guys, Rachel brought cupcakes today too. It is Administrative Assistant Day. Apparently she thinks I'm her assistant.
Secretary's Day. Secretary. My mom, she's the regional business manager of TWRA here, and she wanted some cupcakes for her wonderful secretaries, and of course, I like any excuse to bake, so I was happy to do that. And of course, she didn't want 50. She wanted a little bit less than that, so I thought, you know what, Mom, that's perfect. I'll just take the rest to work.
I bet they love it.
They did. Oh, yes.
From Taco Bell? No, not tacos from Taco Bell.
Laurie, no.
I mean, we love Taco Bell.
Oh, you know I do.
Me and Rachel do, at least.
You know I do.
This is from our taco truck that hangs out in the parking lot here, the studio. It's a win-win situation for us here.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm almost finished, I promise. And this project's honestly done.
Did you, I think I was typing. If so, I'm sorry. Did you say that you could just kind of poke these out with just about anything? Mm-hmm. Okay, yes, yeah. Good.
So once that's finished, then you would just have your little friends pick some flowers, put them in here. Look how cute. You could also get like a flower bouquet from, I'm sure you all don't, well, if you're from the South, you have a Food City around you. But we have this grocery store called Food City, which actually has pretty decent flower bouquets for like $5.
Yeah.
So even it would be cute to grab one of those and just put the flowers in this. I think would be really fun.
Food City was my first job.
Yes.
That's where I met my husband. Bagging groceries at Food City.
Love at first sight.
Love at first bag.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
So romantic.
Anyway, you get the idea. You just put them in there. Of course, the bigger the dandelion, the fuller it looks.
Yes. Now, I'm going to assume that you can trim the backs of these suckers.
Oh, certainly.
You don't want to, you might not
Certainly.
want
However,
to
if you make them too short, then I don't think they hang as well.
Oh, that's a good point.
Like, they kind of want to fall out.
That's a good point.
You can definitely make them shorter than I did, but...
Well, you just plucked them straight out of the ground like that, and
Sure
kids
do.
will bring them to you as is, too, and you don't want to, like, insult them by cutting on them.
No.
You really want to make sure the kids feel good about it. Anna said, bring me a cupcake. Anna, come get one. Come get your own cupcake.
Yeah.
I'm joking. If you want me to bring you one when I get off, I'm happy to.
You're
do
not
that.
her assistant.
Yeah, Becca's my assistant.
Uh-huh. All right, do we have any questions about this? Look how cute.
Kat just admitted to Facebook stalking Fred.
Kat, tell Scott to friend request my husband because Wayne was like, Scott keeps popping up. I should probably friend request him. I'm like, yeah, you should. Why don't you? He was like, I don't want it to be weird. I'm like, oh my gosh. Weirdo. You could get to know each other more before the camp trip.
Someone asked what laptop you ordered, Becca.
Whatever Fred told me to order.
Okay. Yeah.
The M1 Max something, 2 terabytes, 64 something.
Sure. Good.
Good, fast. I don't know.
Fast.
Good and fast.
And then Scott said, okay, Rachel, did you order your new phone? Scott, I did not. No, my phone is, she's still working like a charm. Just 2 charges a day.
Just no Facebook.
Just no Facebook and no battery life, but that's fine.
Yeah. All right, we have our...
Aww.
I kind of like the back, though.
What? Oh.
Rachel's not a fan of
Do you
the
know
back.
what that looks like? It looks like one of those hair caps that you pull your hair through.
I keep thinking it smells like onions, but it's just Fred's tacos.
It's the tacos.
I made this one a little bigger.
How cute.
Put that on there. That was quick.
Yep.
This is a 17-minute live. This is the quickest live I've ever had. Done.
Oh no.
It's done. Anyway, the project's over. But let me know. Do you guys have any questions? Do you have anything you want to chat about? Do you have any questions about crafting in general? Really quickly, I just made a member-only video that's going out today about dry adhesive. This is the Scotch ATG gun. This is a alternative that Kat found for us.
It's also Scotch.
Yes, it's Scotch. Because the ATG gun, you can find the refills, but the actual gun, if you find it, is really expensive. I talk about it in the video. But anyway, if you are looking for a dry adhesive for paper crafting and you are an Oakenly member, watch this video. It's a really fun video. And again, I'll post it right after the live. Who all is here? I've not even looked.
We have a lot of friends here today.
Hi, everyone.
A lot of friends.
Charlie, I did order my laptop. Yes, ma'am, I did. Yes. You could fold the Sims and tape them down. Yeah, absolutely. I wish my hubby could get on Facebook so he can meet some of the men coming to camping with the flock. Yes, that would be good. Here's an off topic. Let's figure out a way for me to fly from Vermont and make it to a business trip, into a business trip. We can do that, right? We can do that.
Yeah.
Yes.
Sure.
Who else do we have here?
Don't choke on us.
I'm choking on Fred's garlic or onions over there.
Oh yeah.
I love an onion, by the way. Love a good onion.
Do you? I can take or leave an onion.
I made a couple.
Someone also said, I wasn't hungry until now. I should have known. I think it was Shirley. Shirley, you should have.
Sorry,
known.
Shirley. Sorry. Can you talk more about the one you made with the Glowforge? Absolutely. Let's go to the overhead for it. So it is, again, you can do this in a variety of different ways. This is acrylic. This is from WAI Supplies. And then these are proof grade materials from Glowforge. And I also just got some woods from WAI. And I got some, let me find them, really pretty MDF boards. I'm pulling them up here. In addition to some fun glittery acrylic. Look at this glitter acrylic. Oh, this video is tomorrow. We talk about sealing vinyl, and I'm going to use this acrylic. But let me just peel up this little section right here so that you can see. This is the walnut plywood with the MDF core. I haven't tried it yet, but this is what it looks like. It has kind of a gray wash to it. I think it's really pretty.
It looks like my floor.
It's really pretty.
It looks just like my floor in my house.
So I got that one. I'm going to test that one out. I also got a maple plywood from MDF, and I'll pull it up so that you can see it too. There's this one. So just basic, really pretty. I got 2 of those. I didn't even bring out the ones that I wanted. These. I think these would be really pretty as vases. So this cut out of this. This is a patterned MDF. And there's several different ones. Some of them are a little bit talking. But look at this. Oh my gosh. I absolutely love this. I think it would be so pretty cut out of this.
Oh, I agree.
And then let me put this back down so I don't have any issues. And then I got this one. Where'd it go? Where'd my other one go? With the gold fleck in it. Rach, did you steal my MDF?
Yes. I snuck in last night like the Grinch.
I thought you might have.
It was me.
I've actually seen it. That's the interesting part. I'm not even sure where it is. So you'll just have to wait for another. Oh, there it is on the bottom. This one is pink with like a gold kind of vein through it almost.
It looks like marble.
Yeah. A marble-y vein. Look at this one. Oh, that's pretty too.
Beautiful.
Anyway.
Did you show them the glitter one?
I showed them the keychain out of the glitter.
Yes.
If they want to see the full piece, they have to come to the live tomorrow.
Oh, yeah.
Yes. So I cut this out of acrylic, this out of wood. And then what I did with the Glowforge, I left this on the vase. And I scored where these letters are on the vase. And then I cut this out separately. So if this weren't on here, there would be an outline of all of the letters that were scored on there so that when I cut this out, I could easily glue these in the correct position on the vase. Now, if you didn't want to cut these out and have them 3D on here, you can make this, you could cut this out with the Glowforge or your maker and chipboard, whatever medium you want to do, and then cut this out of vinyl and attach the vinyl on here, or you could stencil it on. There are so many different options, but I just glued this on with Gorilla like super glue and it stays really well. I used some reverse tweezers to hold onto these teeny tiny little pieces and just placed them, and it was a really quick project. Were there any questions about that I did not answer?
No, just the link to AI Designs, which I am drawing.
Yes, I just joined. They have a Facebook group online, or on Facebook, obviously, and I just joined it. I don't know if they have any affiliate programs or anything like that. I need to find out because I love that company. They ship super, super quickly. I feel like their shipping costs are really affordable, and I feel like they have a great variety of products as well. Scott, why did Scott give us $20?
Listen, I don't know, but
Scott, that is so sweet.
Scott is, yeah.
Thank you, Scott.
He's the best.
Very sweet.
Becca, can this be made with the X-Tool D1?
It can be. Absolutely can be.
It's for Rachel's phone, Scott.
Oh, that's so sweet.
You guys are going to have funded just everything by,
massages,
give it
computers.
1 year, and you guys will just basically own all of this stuff because you'll just have funded it all.
Yes.
You guys are so sweet. Thank you
That is so
much.
sweet. Yes, you can make this with any laser cutter that you have. In fact, we're really excited. We are X-Tool. I actually emailed them last week to find out what the status was. Apparently, there's some shipping delays in the U.S. with their warehouse or something, and so that's why.
Can we still blame COVID for that?
I don't know. I have no idea.
Who can we blame now?
I'm told we're still getting ours. So if not, I'll probably just purchase one anyway so that we can do some reviews for you all. But I'm really excited for you all to see the tool. It's a whole lot cheaper than Glowforge. Now, there are things that I don't like about it already out of the bat.
Well, and Glowforge raised their prices, so it's you want to try and look for something even more affordable. Plus, that doesn't include shipping, which you have to pay for now. Do we have a number on what it is to ship the Pro?
$350.
Oh, good and cheap.
Yeah,
good and cheap.
Yeah, you're now paying $7,000 for the Pro plus $350 shipping.
Good grief.
Yeah. Well, I mean, you get a discount. If you use our code, you still get a discount.
Yes.
But
Kathy just said, I want a laser cutter but can't afford the Glowforge. Yeah, so we're hoping to find
the X one we're thinking is going to be a really great option.
Yeah.
Which is why we're excited to show you all share some reviews with you. I've been looking at them and really want to have an honest opinion from someone who has one. Yeah, absolutely, Stacey. I get that. The price, I think the discounted price when I saw it last on Amazon for the X1 was like, it was right under $800. So it's a whole lot more affordable, than the Glowforge. Check out Smoky Hill Designs for Glowforge supplies. Also, we were very happy with what we ordered. I will, Kat. Yeah, thank you. Thank you. I'm so excited for you to get that X tool. Yes, us too, Kevin or Penny. Kevin and Penny. I'll wait to see your review. So one cool thing about that laser is it has some things you can purchase with it, but the Glowforge, you're limited for size unless you cut the bottom out of your Glowforge, which I don't actually recommend. But with the X tool, it has these little risers and you can make it taller and you can put like a tumbler under it. And there's a tumbler turner that like automatically turns with it. So you can etch on on tumblers or like a bat. I saw a preview with that.
That's so cool.
There's some pretty cool things like that. There is so much extra you need to get for the X tool as well, I believe. There are some things like that that you don't have to have.
Just like the maker. Mm-hmm. You know, you come standard, you don't have to get all of the adaptive tools if you don't want to.
You would want like a crumb tray type thing. I don't know if that comes standard with it or would have to look.
It should. I would think it should come with a crumb tray.
Yeah, they were sending us the whole thing.
Okay.
So I'm not sure. We'll find out. We'll give you the review for sure. Anyway, this has been fun. Thank you all so much. I'm cool to stay and chat for a little bit if you want to, since it's only been 27 minutes. But the crafting is over. So if you want to skedaddle, no hard feelings. But if you want to stay and chat, that's fine too. We do have a live tomorrow morning at 10:30. Mm-hmm. I did mention it. We are going to be doing, I'll give you a little preview. You've seen it in the thumbnail as well. The keychain here. And this we cut out with the Glowforge, but the project isn't about the Glowforge. The live isn't about the Glowforge. It's about sealing vinyl in this particular way. Because I don't know if you can tell or not, but this vinyl's not coming off. You can't feel it. It looks like it's part of this. So even if you were creating, if you had a mold and wanted to create your own blank kind of with resin and glitter, you could do that. And then you would still want to seal it in this way. So we're going to talk about that tomorrow's live. It's going to be really fun.
I'm excited. Becca, they're asking a lot of questions about laser cutters still.
Okay.
Does the other laser cutter need to be vented outside just like the Glowforge? Do we know that?
Well, it can't be vented in a traditional way because it's not a box. Have you looked at it at all? It's like a frame with the laser and it has some feet, so you can't vent it in that way. So it's going to smell.
Okay, so
that's going to be an
vented,
issue. It can't be vented. No.
Okay. And
you would want to be in a well-ventilated room.
Okay. Okay, good to know.
Yeah.
And then Miss Crystal says, how many big names are out there for laser cutters?
I mean, you can get some seriously huge industrial ones. Fred, what's the brand, that one brand? I think it starts with an O. There aren't a ton, but... Yes, they're huge. They're more industrial. However, you can cut a whole lot more, a whole lot bigger. So if you're wanting to make a business out of it and do like large amounts of things, you can get a huge laser for for cheaper, if I'm remembering correctly, than the Pro. So there are other options. It's just space-wise. Most people in a craft room setting aren't going to have the space for those larger ones. Yeah. Fred said the learning curve on them is a whole lot higher. The softwares are more difficult. Glowforge software is really, really, really easy, which is one reason why we wanted to use it. The other reason is that it's just really easy to use. They make it very, very user friendly. That's one thing I'm concerned about the X1, but we're going to review it and find out. I don't know what the software looks like. I don't know how easy it is to choose settings for materials and all of those things. I have no clue. So we'll be giving you an honest review. I'm really excited about it. Xbox invented it and put lights over it. Works great. Yeah, you can create your own box for it. Absolutely. Yeah, I wouldn't know. Yeah. I would think so too. You could do a tabletop as what? OMTech. Yes. Thank you, Beth. That's it.
That's on it today.
Yeah.
He's on
Thank
it.
you. Fred, show your face on the live and I'll stop Facebook stalking you. No, you won't.
No, you won't. Yeah, he did. Yeah, he popped in.
You can use Lightburn with the X tool. Yes. Yeah, that's what I've heard. But again, I haven't played with Lightburn at all to see how it compares to other software. So I'm really excited to dive in. I mean, I feel like if you have a decent grasp on design softwares and things like that, then it's not going to be that big of a learning curve.
Yeah.
Linda, what's that Moniz for? Look at you all.
Moniz.
The Moniz.
Linda.
That's what Becca calls it.
Yes. Now I call it that.
The Moniz.
Yes. The Oaks family is rubbing off on me.
Thunder Laser. I haven't heard of that one. I guess I wonder if I could download all of these softwares and start playing with them even before the laser comes in. I would think so. Kind of familiarize myself with it.
I need to do that as well, for sure.
Beth B, check your front door. What, Belle? Did you send Beth something?
Did you send Beth something? What?
Did I miss something in a conversation?
I don't know. I don't think so.
Yes, it does look like people who do make a business go with something bigger than the Glowforge. Yeah,
which
absolutely.
Again, that's I think it's very smart to go ahead and get
if
something
you have the
bigger.
space for it.
Yeah,
we thought about going with an OMTech, but space wise and usability and all that.
Yeah,
like I just thought this would be better for crafters.
Yeah, I agree.
Yeah,
I agree. What?
They're
sending each other stuff.
This is why I love our group. Honestly, it blows me away. You all are absolutely.
I love that you all are making friends and stuff. And I cannot wait to meet and hug you guys at the camp trip. It's going to be absolutely incredible.
The sweetest ever.
I'm so excited.
Rachel, I'm trying.
Are you trying to burnish it?
I'm trying to burnish it now.
That little
or bray
piece
it down.
Of masking
We're
tape?
just gonna have to replace it.
I don't know if we can afford it.
Well, our masking tape is almost gone. Anyway, Becca, our bikes are on the truck somewhere between Cali and Michigan. Cat got e-bikes. Are you bringing them to the camp trip, Cap?
What is that?
An electric bike.
Can I ride it?
Me and Wayne want some so bad. I wonder if it's the pay forward.
Me and Becca want electric scooters.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
We want a scooter.
Like a moped.
Yes.
Or what's Beckett call him? What's he call him? What did he say he wanted for Christmas?
Oh my gosh, what did he call it?
It's another word for a moped. It's a Vespa.
Yes.
I mean, it's a brand. Yeah. He wanted a Vespa. I was like, I'm sure you do.
Yeah, I bet he does.
Sure you do. Yeah. I'm so sad I'm not going on the camp trip. Tracy, we were sad too. Yes. It was so last minute that we knew that a lot of people wouldn't be able to. But we're actually already talking about picking a date for next year so that more people can.
Yeah.
And based off of what happens this year, this year is going to be super low key, laid back, relaxing, not like a whole lot of scheduled
stuff. Mostly
like
a meet and greet.
Yeah, like hang out with your best friends while you're camping.
Yeah, we're going to eat a lot.
Next year's, depending on feedback and reviews and what we think, we may do more of a crafting type event. So we may choose a location that has like a theater area type thing.
Yeah.
Or I don't know. We'll see.
Or a location that floats. That would be cool.
I would really like a crafting cruise.
I would love to.
I mean, that's cruise. What Anna keeps fishing too. If
I've
we could
never
do that,
been on a cruise. I feel like I would love it.
I think you would.
I think I
you
would
don't get motion sick, do you?
No.
Yeah, I think
only in the car on an empty stomach.
Yeah.
I don't.
You won't have an empty stomach on that cruise.
No, I sure won't.
No.
Not with those buffets 24/7.
So good. Can we have a hint on the next cut files that will be coming up? No. I can't decide which ones are coming out. I do know that I have some fun ones that are quilt square type things, but I don't know if they're coming out next or if it's going to be. I haven't decided yet. Anyway, they're quilt squares, and Anna's going to do a really fun project with them out of wood.
Oh, it's stunning.
Oh, so cute.
I love it.
I'm really excited.
I have to talk about Beth's comment. She said, "Okay, you all have a flocking, wonderful day. Off to put pants on and face the world."
That sounds
that
terrible.
little ending there.
That sounds terrible.
No, yeah, don't do that.
Skip the pants, face the world.
Skip the pants.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Anyway, thank you all so much. We will see you tomorrow at 10:30 a.m. Eastern here on YouTube. All about vinyl ceiling. Have a fantastic day. I'll see you all tomorrow.